Even though the unemployment rate has been breaking records globally because of the COVID-19 quarantine, the truth is we will climb out of this eventually, maybe even sooner than all of us think. As such, I want to share with you my top 8 tips for landing the perfect job, especially if you were one of the ones who've been recently laid off. I'm going to approach this from a unique perspective. On the one hand, I'm a Christian professional with a lot of experience in this area. On the other, I'm a certified professional coach that's helped lots of people land the perfect job. Together, I hope these inspire you to see this from an all new perspective. And I'm going to do it in 2 videos. This first one will be my first 4 tips. The next video will be my last. Hi, my name is Shawn Sommerkamp, and this is Motivationeer Christian Coaching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Please hit the bell icon so you can be reminded every time I post a new video, which I do 2 times per week. Please also consider becoming a member at motivationeer.com. Your membership really supports this channel. Thank you. Tip number 1, there is no such thing as a perfect job. You may be saying right now, Shawn, I know there's such thing as a perfect job because I have friends who have them and they are very happy. You maybe even had the perfect job yourself at one time. I'm here to tell you it wasn't the job. It was your attitude. You told yourself much confirming evidence that you were in the right place, making the right amount of money, in the right role, with the right manager, working for the right company, and all of it coalesced to perfection. This might be instead confirmation bias. What's true is God puts us exactly where we're supposed to be, even if it doesn't seem so amazing. According to Acts 17:26, it's all part of our journey to draw closer to God and bring others closer to Him. Now, I'm not saying there isn't a time when a company culture is caustic and you may want to leave the company. I understand that. What I am saying is consider maybe the perspective you have is affecting how you feel about the job. Maybe the job you have right now could be perfect with a different perspective. As we enjoy the journey, the destination will be sweet. Tip number 2, God is with you. Ask Him for wisdom. This is such a prominent theme in the scriptures. I'm not going to list out all the passages that describe this. What I am going to do is give you a few passages that are my favorite that you can reference for a later date. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9, Deuteronomy 31 verse 6, Isaiah 41 verse 10, Psalm 23 verse 4, Zephaniah 3:17, and of course, don't forget to ask God for wisdom. As it says in James 1:5, He will give you an abundance of wisdom without finding fault. I'll list all those passages in the description below. Tip number 3, remember it is a numbers game. In a previous video on this channel, I discuss the importance of asking, seeking, and knocking, which comes right from the scriptures, but I do it in a unique way. I show how this teaching from Jesus demonstrates activity, vigilance, and focused effort. Too many times, we as Christians sit and wait for God to drop something right into our lap, just because we've asked Him for it. Often, it's because we've let fear take control, the uncertainty of the unknown, and we let our thoughts drift to something like, there are not enough jobs out there for me. Especially now during the COVID-19 quarantine where a lot of people have been laid off. Interestingly though, in the last month, this is the month of May, the beginning of May, so in the month of April, I've had 4 clients get offered new jobs, new career opportunities at amazing pay. 2 of them higher pay than I've ever had before. Or maybe you've told yourself, I don't have the skill set to demand a higher salary. Or the only way to get into this company is if you know someone at the very top. Or I'm an executive who just got fired. Who would ever hire me again? These thoughts do not serve us well. All they do is burn up very valuable energy that we want to reference during this job search. What I recommend is that you look for a job knowing that God has given us abundance. Not only is there something ideal waiting for you, I'm saying that there are dozens of ideal opportunities. And yes, with the unemployment rate about 30% right now, maybe even higher, perhaps not right this moment, but the economy will rebound and very soon. It's great to get a head start of it now. That's why I'm making this video. Tip number 4, be energetic and confident through the interview process. Companies want professionals who are energetic and confident steering their ship, whether it's a department, a division, or just your individual job. Confidence and energy will serve you incredibly well. When we walk into that interview, knowing that we belong, we're going to convey that much to those interviewing us. On the other side, if we walk into the interview questioning whether or not we belong there, whether they're going to even like us, whether they're going to possibly even offer the job, they're going to read that too. They're not going to know what the negative energy is coming from. They're just going to sense it all over you. The best thing we can do for ourselves is be calm in our mindset, confident, and that will bring a high level of energy as we interview for the job that we want. These are my top 4 tips to landing the perfect job. The next video will be the final 4 tips for landing the perfect job. Come on back. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for 2 new videos each week. Tell me in the comments below about your career situation and I'll make a video for you with a shout out. You can also become a member at motivationeer.com. Your career is not just a way to make a living, it's a way to transform the world.